Good day, Rokugan. Thanks for tuning into Fire Chicken Review. Today we're going to be talking about some luxury playstyle tokens that you see in front of you for one of my favorite games out there, Legend of the Five Rings, the living card game made by Fantasy Flight Games. If you haven't seen these tokens that are compatible with L5R, I recommend actually pausing for now, going back, checking out our other videos where we cover some of these tokens like this one here, the Lion token, the crab token, which I just throw on the ground, and so forth. We got the dragon, we got the unicorn, we got the filthy scorpion. Don't worry, Scorpion is a fun clan. They're a very controlled clan. We got the best, the phoenix, our own Fire Chicken's favorite, and the crane. The reason why I saved these two here is that today we're going to be talking about new variations that Luxury Playstyle has coined and has on their website, and how they differ ever so slightly from the originals that were made. Saving the best for last, let's move my favorite off to the side for now, because, you know, a Fire Chicken and this Phoenix gotta stick together. And so I'll show these ones real quick. So these ones here are the shiny silver variation of the new token that they have, which are these two here. And these are for those who are repeat customers on Luxury Playstyle. So I'm not sure if you can get these on the site, but definitely check them out because they're trying different variations. And so the original coin, this one here, it's quite a bit different than the new one that they made. So everything from the backing and all is different artwork that you see. I love the flower that you have here and the subtle blue colors on both coins, obviously. Now, the biggest point for me is the level of detail that Luxury Playstyle does for these tokens. Always going above and beyond, making some fantastic tokens. And the level of detail in this one is great. Let me know in the comments as well, by the way, which one you prefer at the end of the video. If you prefer the new coins of the crane, the old crane, or the new or old phoenix. On the flip side, we have the honor side with the original, and the new honor side is really cool. Just saying, I believe honor on that side. I can't remember off the top of my head. The only thing I find with this is that's interesting. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit. Is that the crane on the back of this one, it's a little bit harder to see. It doesn't come out, it doesn't pop as much, but the main focus here is the honor. I would have liked to have seen the crane potentially a little bit bigger, but it's still very cool. And the other aspect here, as I look back and forth on here, is I like the subtle touches so that when new players are looking at this, you can see that LP on the bottom there representing Luxury Playstyle. So that's kind of interesting. So the two differences between the new ones is that there's an antique and a shiny one. So as you can see, this one really pops out. I'm kind of in favor of both. If I was to select one, I would say the antique is a little bit nicer, only because to me, as you can see, as I just move these around, the antique makes it so that your focus is on the crane itself, so the crane pops out, and it feels like an older Rokugan, which is nice if you're big into L5R, and that's just lore aspect. I mean, whether it's shiny and new or antique, they're still both beautiful, but like I was mentioning, one of my negative critiques is that I wish the crane on the back popped out a little bit more. I find a little bit of the detail is lost because of the size. The lettering is nice, however, for the honor back here. And the little LP on the side here, not on the side, but at the bottom here, is pretty interesting. It really fits the whole coin all together. My favorite aspect of it, though, definitely on both variants is the flower and the large crane on this side. When you have them down on your player board, it's just going to look really nice, and it's going to really pop out there. And the game, the one that I was showing really quickly, is the mirrored version, the super shiny one here, the reflection one. These ones are for the VIPs on their that collect a lot of these tokens. You may be able to ask Luxury Playstyle if they have any spare ones. They're just not mass producing these ones, so let them know. And as you can see, it depends if you like reflective tokens. If I was to pick out of the three, the antique just is the one that pops out a little bit more, but these two are also quite nice. Getting into the fire chicken's favorite, like I was mentioning, the Phoenix. Man, oh man, Phoenix. I'm still just a big old fan of these fire chickens. It's my favorite clan. Love the way they play. Love how the tokens look. So this is the original token. Here's the new variant that Luxury Playstyle has made. Again, coming in shiny gold and antique gold. And the third one that you see off to the side here is just a variation here. It's a little bit harder to see, but I might be able to. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that or not. It just has a little bit of that glitter on the back of the coin. You can see it there. On this one, it doesn't have that. So this is a prize coin that they're thinking of giving out to either private sellers or as small batch collections, which Luxury Playstyle likes to do. Is it's super cool. And I'm going on a tangent, but you know, this is my video, so why not? It's super cool that they make different variations. So you can see that they really love the game, making all of these color variations, mixing the colors up, and making it so that your style that you get with the Luxury Playstyle and the tokens when you're representing and playing L5R is really representative of you. So I have to thank them again for giving me these tokens to review. Very interesting, very cool, and they're just overall awesome. Like I said, the Phoenix one, the color variations, I just really enjoy what you get here. Now, it's not as interesting, and I hate to say this even though I'm a Fire Chicken fan, it's not as interesting as the new Crane ones because it's a totally new artwork that you get, and they always have fabulous art, but it's still interesting in having that variations that you can get here. If I was to pick between these three, though, I would say that the antique one, it's a little bit behind the new shiny gold, so that's the one that I would pick here. But let me know in the comments below which one do you prefer. Do you enjoy the new Crane, the old Phoenix, or do you prefer the new stuff that you see in front of you? So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite clan is. Cheers.